and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making over our kitchen dining area. And after I posted my last video, which was of our guest bathroom remodel, a lot of you reached out to me on Instagram asking what project I was going to do next. And I decided to do this because honestly, I can do a lot of this on my own and I don't need to have Kevin help me. He put a lot of work into the bathroom, so I'm going to give him a little break while I work on this. So what we'll be doing in this video is painting this wall. So this color I believe is called Peacock Blue, and it was fun for a while, but I feel like it just doesn't go with my style and it's just not bringing me joy. So I'm going to paint over that. I want to upgrade our coffee bar, and I also want to find something to do with this empty wall and get a new light fixture. So stay tuned if you would like to see the progress on this project. So for every single room in our house, we have painted it this pure white by Sherwin-Williams, and we do the walls in the satin finish, and then we use a flat finish in the same color on the ceilings. And I was wondering if I should use a primer on this blue wall, but it says it has a primer in this, so I'm going to try to just paint it straight on without any primer. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really the messiest painter ever. So I was trying to get away without putting down a tarp, but Kevin saw me drip some paint on the floor, so he's grabbing me one now. Okay, done with the first coat, and it's already feeling lighter and brighter in here. So I'm hoping I can paint one more coat tonight after this one dries so that tomorrow I can paint the ceiling. So I'm going to stop filming here and I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Okay, time for a little progress update. So painted the walls, painted the ceiling, and put up that new light fixture. I'll explain what's happening over here. And then in this corner, I just put those planters back on the wall, and I'll have to find some plants that will do well here since it doesn't really get too much sunlight. And then this plant, I have had this forever and I love it, and it's growing so well, but I just don't have a good spot for it. So I'm going to try to find a tall plant stand that could go right here, and I can just rest it right there. Okay, well, this is our kitchen. This is the other side of the project that I'm currently showing you. I never show our kitchen because I do not like our kitchen at all. I cannot wait for the day that I am sharing our kitchen renovation project, but that will not be for a while. I think at the beginning of this video, I shared that the reason I wanted to do this current project that I'm working on is because I could do most of it without the help of my husband. And I have to admit, he did help me with painting the ceiling and hanging this light fixture. But the rest of it, I really want to try to do on my own. I really want to start learning how to do some of these things without his help, even though he is such a big help. He has a very crazy work schedule, and sometimes I just want things to get done on my timeline, which is not the same as his timeline. So next he's going to teach me how to use this thing, which this thing is like so heavy. So yeah, he's gonna teach me how to use it so that I can start like hanging things on my own and that I won't have to always like wait for him to do it for me. So here we go. Okay, I get these shelves from Target and I use them all over our house, and on the back of the box, they have like a piece that you can tear out and then you can hang that on your wall so that you can figure out like where you want to hang the shelf. And then they even have holes lined up where you drill in the nail so that it perfectly lines up with the holes on the shelf. So I just put all of those cardboard pieces on the wall to get an idea of where I wanted to hang the shelves. And I really like that they have that feature on their box, because then you can like take the items that you plan to hang and like see if it will fit nicely between the shelves if you're hanging like more than one, or if you have other things on the wall too. So now, because I just like eyeballed this, we're going to measure and make sure that they're centered and even between each other. So we'll do that next, and then Kevin's going to teach me how to use this drill.
I think our spacing looks good. Are they equal distance apart?
I didn't measure, so probably not. Said, are we gonna kiss in front of the camera? I'm probably too close to the camera right now. Go see.
No, you're perfect.
Oh, okay. I did slice my thumb open in the process of doing that. So the hardest part is like pushing the drill into the wall hard enough. So we'll see. Might still be having him
still doing
do.
it.
house like we do, there are a couple of things that you can do to make your house look newer. So whenever we redo a room in our house, we always replace the outlets and the light switches and the covers. So don't just switch out the cover, actually like rewire the outlets and the light switches, and just that fresh white outlet or light switch will make your house look so much nicer. And the other thing that's really easy is to get new vent covers. So I don't know about you guys, but in our house, like over time, the vents just get really gross. Of course, you could just clean them off, but ours are almost like an off-white, just kind of a dingy looking color. So I just like to replace them with brand new ones, and it really just elevates the look of your house and makes it look a lot newer and cleaner. Yeah, we're just gonna have Kevin get the rest of that screw drilled in. I don't know why I can't get it in. Okay, time for a final update on how this room turned out. So as you can see, I never came up with anything to do on this wall here. I'm still thinking about getting some bookcases. Everything that I tried to fit there that I already own was just taking up too much space, so I need to do a little more research on what is going to fit the best there, and I just didn't want to spend the money to put something temporary or get some artwork or anything that I wasn't in love with. So just ignore that this area is not finished yet. But I really like how the coffee bar turned out, and I found a way to set up the plants over there that I really like. I love this light fixture that we got from Amazon. And yeah, so I'll give you a closer tour now. Okay, I'm so happy with how our coffee bar turned out. So if you notice in the previous clips, we had a pour over coffee machine. So if you want to read the story on how I ended up with this Smeg coffee machine, then you can read my blog, which I'll have linked in the description below. But we got those shelves all hung up and styled the way that I like it, with our coffee and matcha, vanilla syrup, a cute little mug. I got this matcha kit off of Amazon, so it comes with a little sifter and also a wooden, I don't know exactly what this is called, but this is how you scoop the matcha powder into the bowl to mix up, or into the sifter actually. And then this little whisk with this stand. So I've been practicing my matcha skills. Of course, I had to put a plant here, and then up here I just have a couple of wine glasses and our recipes. So this was actually found in the bathroom section at Target, but it is the perfect size to hold my tea bags, so I love that. And then down here, I just put our record player to kind of cover up the outlet there. And I always have this Lover record in there. We rarely ever turn this on and listen to it, but that was the song that my husband and I danced to at our wedding, so I like having that one in there. And I just put down like a cozy little rug that I got from Hobby Lobby, so it's comfy when I'm standing there in the morning. This Turkish towel is from Amazon, and then I just have my favorite recipe books and cookbooks, and then these sparkling waters I like to mix with this drink that I get from Young Living called Ningxia Red, so I just put a couple of extra bottles there. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. So this corner is looking a little bit like a jungle, but I went back to my favorite plant store, which I have shared in a previous vlog, and she recommended these plants. I think they're both different types of pothos, but I'm not entirely sure. But she says that they don't require too much light, and once they grow, they will hang over these pots and look really pretty on this wall. And then I just got this basket from Hobby Lobby to hold this big plant. I love this one, but it is so hard to find a spot for it because it just requires so much space. As you can see, some of these leaves are just like getting shoved into the wall there. I don't know if I'll keep it here because I think this one does require more sunlight, but it's fine right there for now. And then this little plant is called a Christmas cactus. So actually right around Christmas time, it started blooming these little pink flowers, and they've just been falling off ever since then. But my mom saw a Facebook post where somebody has had their Christmas cactus for like 30 years. So I really hope that mine lasts that long too. And then these two little stands I found at Marshall's, and they are perfect for this space. I actually grabbed the black one too for our Berkey, and just ignore all of our trash over here. You guys know I don't like to show this side of our kitchen. So that is pretty much everything. I still need to get a rug for under this table, but once again, I just couldn't find anything that I was in love with. So rather than spending the money, I'm just going to wait until I find something that I am obsessed with. So make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm sure that I will post on there once I find a rug and once I figure out what I'm going to put over here. All right, you guys, well, that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry it wasn't a complete final reveal without the rug and some decorations on this wall, but I hope that you still enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back very soon with another video. Bye.